last stop. We are joined on the line by the president of the Ghana Union of Traders Associations, Dr. Joseph Obeng, on the 2023 budget. Doc, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Doc, I hope you're well.
By God's grace, I am.
And the budget was read since Friday, so I'm sure you've had the opportunity of going through the budget and seeing for yourself what is contained. I think that was even Thursday, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, Thursday, actually. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What do you make of the budget that you've seen?
Yeah, of all the issues in the budget, let me zero in on the VAT because that's what is very essential to us, the traders. You know, we are overburdened with taxes already. And when it comes to the VAT, the structure is not conducive for the trading community in that it doesn't ensure uniformity. And we have actually sent our petition to the GRA and also to the Finance Ministry to make a structural reform of the tax system itself. I think the other time I was talking to you regarding with the same tax that I said that in the market there are three forms of VAT payments there. Those who pay the standard rate, those who pay the flat rate, and those who do not pay at all. And yet there's no compulsion on the part of the consumer to collect that invoice. When it happens like that, then the people who have registered for VAT collection have become victimized. And so you have not even done this to ensure compliance. And all that you want to do is to increase the tax net. Then you are not being sensitive to the plight of the trading community. And that's where we have a serious problem. Already, the tax system is very high at standard rate of 19.25%, as we are paying now. It's already high. So all that you can do is to make the structures well so that compliance will be high so that you can get a lot more from this same tax that we are collecting. But to increase the price, already we are so much burdened with cost of doing business. Duties have been increased at the port because of the benchmark value that have been increased over 60%. And now the VAT is also going to go up. As the VAT is now, it's going to complete to 22%. 22% means that the duties that we normally pay for our goods is normally 20%. And so now the VAT is even higher than the duty that we are going to pay. That's you pay concurrently. You pay the duty and then you pay the VAT alongside. And it's going to make things really difficult for us. And if Parliament can do something about it, we'll be very happy. Because don't forget that going to IMF, we are not even to employ people in the public sector. It's the private sector that is going to supplement or help to employ our youth that are unemployed. And now you do this to stifle the growth of the private sector. Then what have you done? You've done nothing. Seriously, this thing is not going to be, it's not progressive as I might say. It's not going to help businesses grow, and it's going to stifle our effort to grow. Yeah.
Before I come to what you expect Parliament to do about this, let me go back to something you said. You said if government had implemented or dealt with what you were proposing, just take a second look at the structure, the way you've structured the VAT and its collection, they have gotten the money that they are looking for from the increase?
Yeah, because you see, our problem here is not that people not wanting to pay taxes, but the fact that they do not make these taxes affordable and simplified for the collection. You understand? That's what I was dwelling on, the compliance. So if you keep on piling up the rate, and then the compliance is virtually not there, then what are you doing? You are doing nothing. If the tax is affordable and then it simplifies for and captures everybody, then you see that how affordable or it captures everybody, and then you are able to get your revenue target. You understand? So, and then you see the one of the reasons that they use to for this tax is to use this money for road development. If that is so, you have golden opportunity of the road tools that you could restructure it, make it more modern to rope in these resources that you require. You understand? Because you can make it self-automated and all that. Even here in University of Ghana, they collect the road tools. You see it is in the card form, and you buy it for the year. So this is not rocket science. We can modernize it, and then we can get all the resources that we seek for the road. But it should not be said that we are recycling our tax just around importation or trading the trading. So when that happens, it means that we are even also destroying businesses. This is not going to help. This thing, the rate at which it has gone is not going to help at all. And it's not going to help the consuming populace also, because things are really going to go high. Because if Parliament do not do anything about this, all that we have to do is to add up to, of course, because enough for the Christmas.
Because I also realized from the budget, and if you listen to the tone carefully, the government is also, at the same time, while increasing VAT, saying that this budget is targeted at ensuring that we boost production. Is that contradictory?
Yeah, in that they will have selected some items that they think that we have potential. In that regard, I think it's in the right direction, as we also have to enhance on our local productivity. And the fact that they've earmarked about 500 million for that purpose, then, of course, if it works, I believe they have to make the proper timelines and the roadmap so that we will be able to undertake this very big project without causing food shortages in the country. Because we have about 800,000 metric tons as a shortfall in the case of rice. And so, what are the timelines? In the first year, how many metric tons are we expecting to add up, and what importation are we going to do to supplement? Because we are not going to do it all within a year. And so I am expecting that it is done, and it's done well. Not that we just express the intention to do and then harass the trader who is bringing these items, and then do positive results is achieved. So if it should be done, it should be done well. But for the fact that we have to enhance on local productivity, and the fact that they've earmarked resources for it, whether the resources is enough is what can be discussed. But it's an effort towards productivity. Yeah.
I'm also asking about a contradiction, because a lot of local producers actually still pay that VAT rate. And that, you say, now is at 22%, significantly high.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that in economics, whatever thing that we're doing, if you do not balance the scale, and then you think about just one-sided, you would have ended destroying so many things. Because you do not only look at the revenue side without even thinking about other areas. Have you thought about expenditure? Because if we are not in normal times, as we are being made to believe, that of course that's obvious that we have a challenging time, then you do not do things the way that you used to do. So your expenditure pattern can also be pruned, so that you do not increase the tax to hurt businesses. Because we need an environment, enabling environment, which also consists of affordable tax payment and simplified tax payment to make sure that our businesses thrive. I hope you understand. And so if you bring any tax system that seek to destroy our businesses, then we are not creating the enabling environment for the private sector to thrive. Because the private sector also have a big role, a chunk of it, a role that we play to also help solve problems of the state.
And talking about compliance, how did you expect, what other way can they assure compliance? Because I recall the last time, the whole strike in the Kumasi that led to the closure of the shops was the GRA saying they are attempting to ensure compliance by placing their staff in front of shops. You didn't like that. So how should they approach it?
Yeah, the way the tax system is being operated, it does not ensure compliance. And I've said it over and over, because now you've migrated some of the people into the standard rate. The standard rate used to be 19.25. Now it's going to go to about 22% if Parliament approve of it. Then another set of people are also still paying the flat rate of 4%. And then in the same market, there are other people who do not pay the VAT at all by virtue of the ratios that have been set. And so the person who have, because if you look at the way our markets are structured, the wholesalers are there, the retailers are there, and the tabletop, they are all mingled. And so in the market, somebody goes to a shop and then he pays 20%. He is supposed to pay 20% of VAT. You won't pay. And you go to the other shop where they are not paying at all. And then you collect his bill. Because there's no compulsion on the part of the consumer to collect VAT invoice. And so the system is not conducive for and applicable for traders. And that's why our Kumasi brothers, even they, because the most of those people who went on that demonstration saw the essential commodities, the provisions and all that. And then they say that the cascading effect of the VAT is not also helping them. And the government should simplify and make a specialized tax system for it. No, you haven't listened to all these arguments, and then you go ahead and increase. That is not fair for us, seriously.
Well, let me end by asking you what you expect Parliament to do.
Yeah, Parliament represents the people, isn't it? And so if this increment has come and we are all talking about it, especially when they all know that goods and services have gone up astronomically, then this is not the time to add up. So I believe Parliament will dissect the issues, because we have supported a government in its quest to enhance revenue. All the taxes that they brought, we do not protest. But at this time, when things have become so unbearable, they do not have to add up again. Because there's a breaking point to some of these things, and we cannot go ahead. Because now, duties that people were paying 50,000 Ghana cedis have gone up to about 300,000. Can you believe that? You go to the market where crunchy, those people who sell toffees, biscuits, and all the confectionery and electricals, go and ask them. You people have what you see before and now. Before, so you ask them before how much was the duty, and now how much are you paying, and you see the difference is so abnormal.
From 50,000 to 300,000.
Yeah, even that one is a toffee, 40-liter container toffee. I mean, it's very bad, and it's getting a toll on doing business. Already, our capitals have been eroded by 60%. By 60% from January to now. Anybody who does importation, if you are holding the cities, then I don't know, I can't calculate for you. But if you are trading in the forest, then your capital have been eroded about 60%. And if your capital is a borrowed one, then you have to contend of paying 40% at the end of the year as your loan, the interest on loan. And so it's not a good time to do business, and that the authorities should think around this to the extent that businesses will not collapse. Because if businesses collapse, it's not going to help the entirety of the nation, because we also support government effort to create employment.
So you would prefer if Parliament insists on a reversal of this increase in VAT before passing the budget?
Yeah, because the tax payment is unbearable. I'm telling you the truth. Now it is becoming unbearable, and then, as I told you, the structure itself is not conducive for us. So they have to dissect the issues well and come again.